Everything that happens from this point is on your hand. The skies will rain fire, the oceans will boil, the streets will run red with the blood of millions. Only then, after your last pitiful hope is extinguished, will I end your life.
What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Darkside here, and this is Poetry Thursday. We got coming for you guys. You'll notice that I missed last week. I'm sorry about that. For anybody who cares, I was just really busy last week. I'm trying to do this whole music thing, trying to look for a job. Like last week was just not a bad week, but it was a bad week to try to do extra activities. This week is a little bit better for it, even though this week is a little bit harder. But I'm sure you guys don't care about that. You know what I'm noticing about myself? On a side note, this eye right here, it's lower than this eye, and I don't know why. Like, it's the craziest thing to me. But anyway, see, I got my prison shirt going on. It's right here. I look like I'm in jail. I hate this shirt. That's why it's a sleepy shirt. You know what I'm saying? That's why I love doing music, by the way. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, I'll get a bartending job. I'll be working on music in the daytime, writing lyrics, making beats, and then I go out at night to a club and I make drinks all night. Like, what better life? Until I start going to school for some stuff. But anyway, like I said, you guys aren't here to hear me talk about bull. You guys are here for the poem. So I'm going to go ahead and read you guys a poem that I wrote called Back of the Bus Niggas. Um, if you a back of the bus nigga, stop it. Stop it. Stop being a back of the bus nigga, man. Sit in the front of the bus. Show some respect. Have some dignity for yourself. Stop it. We got to stop being back of the bus niggas, people. We got to. And a back of the bus nigga can be white, black, Asian, Spanish, whatever. Don't be that motherfucker on the back of the bus talking all loud, being obstreperous, being rude, and disrespectful, and inconsiderate to the rest of the people on the bus because they don't want to hear your whacked out conversation. So again, this is a poem that I wrote a while back, in February, in fact, called Back of the Bus Niggas. And y'all know how I do. It ain't off the tops. I'm reading it, so forgive my eyes and where they may roam, alright? Here we go. Do you think that when Rosa Parks fought to sit in the front of the bus, she ever thought that there would be a day when brothers would fight to sit at the back? I'm damn sure she didn't go to jail for that. See, today I sat at the back of the bus because it's where my friend sat. It was me and her and four guys, one lady, and a child no older than 5. Oh yeah, did I mention they're all black? One of the four guys looked about the age of 10, hanging out with 3 other high schoolers that swore they were men, but according to Mr. Rogers on PBS, it's great to pretend. The atrocities that I heard today alone were so bad that it enraged my soul, made my mind go numb, and spirit almost lost control. I fucked this bitch that way, he declares as I glare. That bitch another. And all I could think is, what if that bitch was your mother being slandered by another to all of his boys? Would you still sit and laugh? Or would you say, hey man, don't call my mom no bitch, man. That shit's uncalled for, man. Don't make me fuck your shit up, man. See, I don't understand how a so-called grown man could disrespect women in front of a 5-year-old little girl. And one would think that mommy would act, but she's too busy on the cell phone looking for weed, talking about smoking and drinking and putting in weaves. All the while I'm flustered and mad, irate and sad with the possibilities that someday one of these jackasses would be called dad. Better yet, what 3 great role models as they teach the youngest of the 4 what a great way to treat and talk about women. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Bitches. And as I write this, I remember how I bit my tongue and my friend bit her tongue and no one said none because each of us had the deepest concern for the other one. However, when and if next this does happen, and God do forbid, the action I take will be one for the kids, for the women, the elders, and all that have ears, for the innocent, the weary, for all that do live. See, I'm sick and tired of a society where calling our queens bitches is acceptable. Disrespecting our elders outright and without validity is okay, and being everything Rosa Parks and Martin King fought against. So I ask you, do you think that when Martin Luther King had his dream that black males acted so uncivil, unmoral, indecent, and disrespectful that they would spit on the American struggle, give in to the man, and simply exist with no other purpose than to spread a negative portrayal that so many blacks fought against? I wonder. Yeah, that's the end of that one. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't usually give a little talk afterwards, but I'm gonna go ahead and give a little talk afterwards, you know. That's a true story, man. I was on the bus and it's like the illest thing, you know what I'm saying? So like, we gotta tone down the whole bitch talk, man. Like seriously. Women, not all women are bitches. Like, people just say it. Like they just say it. They don't even have to know the woman. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can see a person in a situation, they're talking about an ex, or like someone who pissed them off that just so happened to be a female, and they might just go, that bitch, you know what I'm saying? But like, they just be talking like, you see a girl walking down the street and they be like, hey man, you see that bitch walking down the street? Like, shit's unacceptable, y'all. Y'all gotta stop the bull, man. Stop being that back of the bus nigga. Anyway, man, this is Dark Side, aka Johnny 5.1, aka Johnny Awesome, signing out. Add, rate, subscribe. I don't know where the ad came from. I meant to say comment, rate, subscribe. Deuces.